students, this is Shahzad Yunus Patel sir. Dear students, welcome to my channel Patel Science Academy. And dear students, in this lecture, the topic you are going to know is Is Ploidy. Dear students, this Ploidy topic is from the chapter Inheritance and Variation. And dear students, in this topic, I'll explain you about this Ploidy. What is this Ploidy? Dear students, ploidy means the degree of repetition of basic number of chromosomes. Basic number of chromosomes. What is ploidy? Basic number of chromosomes, its degree of repetition. So it is indicated by X. So what is X? Means the basic number of chromosomes present inside the cell. Dear students, as you know, cell are the basic unit of the all type of living organisms, and in this cell there are two types of cell: prokaryotic cell, which is the simplest cell, and one more type is a eukaryotic cell, which is the very well developed cell. Dear students, eukaryotic cell, it has a complete distinct nucleus, and inside the nucleus of the eukaryotic cell, we are the example of the eukaryotic cell. All higher plants and higher animals are the example of the eukaryotic cell. So this is all about that number of chromosome inside the nucleus of the eukaryotic cell. Dear students, what is ploidy? It is the degree of repetition of this X. And what is this X? The basic number of chromosome inside the nucleus of the eukaryotic cell. Dear students, this X, its degree of repetition, how many times this X, means the basic number of chromosome, is going to repeat in that cell. Dear student, this is called ploidy. One more time I'll explain you about ploidy. What is ploidy? The degree of repetition of basic number of chromosome, which is X, in the cell of the in the nucleus of the body, in the nucleus of the cell of the every living organism. This is called ploidy. Simply, it is nothing but the number of chromosomes in the cell. How many number of chromosomes are there in the cell? And these ploidy is divided into two types. Number one, euploidy, and number two, aneuploidy. Dear students, what is euploidy and what is aneuploidy? Dear students, as you know, ploidy means the degree of repetition of this X. X means the basic number of chromosomes. So ploidy means, it is divided into euploidy when the number of chromosomes, means this X, when the number of chromosomes in the cell, if it is exact multiple to this X, if it is exact multiple to this basic number of chromosomes, then that cell is called euploid cell, and that pattern is called euploidy. What is that pattern? Let's see once again. When the number of chromosome in the cell is exact multiple to X, means exact multiple to basic number of this chromosome inside the cell, that cell is called euploid cell, and that type is called euploidy. Means if 1X is there, so it is called monoploidy, because mono means 1. If 2X is there, it is called diploidy, or di means 2. If more than 2X is there, it is called polyploidy. So dear students, euploidy means when the number of the chromosome inside the nucleus of the cell, if it is exact multiple to the basic number of chromosomes, that is X, it is called euploidy. And if one set of chromosome is there, this is called monoploidy, because mono means 1, and it is indicated by single n, because n indicates the number of the chromosomes. So euploidy may be monoploidy, because only one set of chromosome is there. It may be diploidy, because two sets of chromosomes are there. It is indicated by 2n, and more than 2, it is indicated, it may be 3, so it is indicated by 3n. It is called triploidy, as this is monoploidy, this is diploidy, this is called triploidy, means 3 sets of chromosomes. This is called next will be 4n. This is called tetraploidy, because tetra means 4, means 4 sets of chromosomes. Likewise 5n means pentaploidy, means 5 sets of chromosomes. Dear students, I hope you are getting it and you are not getting bored. Dear students, euploidy, when the number of the chromosomes in the nucleus of the cell, it is exact multiple to this x or basic number of chromosomes, this is called euploidy. If 1x means 1n is there, it is called monoploidy. If 2x 2n is there, it is called diploidy. When 3 is there, it is called triploidy. 4 is there, tetraploidy. 5 is there, pentaploidy, and so on. So more than 2, it is called polyploidy. I hope you are getting it. And this is about this euploidy, when the number of the chromosome is exact multiple to the primary basic number of the chromosome. It is indicated by this x. Now let's see about the aneuploidy. Dear students, if euploidy is the exact multiple to the when the number of the chromosome is exact multiple to the basic number of the chromosome, it is called euploidy. So what should be the aneuploidy? Exactly opposite to it. It is called aneuploidy, means when the number of the chromosome is not exact multiple to the basic number of the chromosome, means the x, then it is called aneuploidy. Means in this pattern, the number of the chromosome will not be exactly multiple to this x. So what will be there? It should be either addition of chromosomes in the x or deletion of the chromosomes in the x. So either chromosome will be more or it will be less or removed or deleted. So either addition of the chromosomes in the x will be there or deletion of the chromosome in the x will be there. I hope you are getting here, students. Aneuploidy means when the number of the chromosomes in the cell, it is exactly not multiple to the x. So it is called aneuploidy. One more chromosome will be there, one or more chromosome will be there, or one or more chromosome less will be there. So this is called aneuploidy. Aneuploidy, dear students, this aneuploidy is also divided into two types. One is called hypoploidy and another one is called hyperploidy. Now dear students, let me explain you. Hypo means less and hyper means more. What is the meaning of hyper? More. What is the meaning of hypo? Less. So what does it means? Because it is aneuploidy, there is no exact multiple number of the chromosome to this x. So what will happen here? In this ploidy, the number of chromosome, exact number of the chromosome will be less than the normal number because it is hypo. So this hypo is again divided into two types. One type is called monosomy. Mono means one, as you know, and this is called nullisomy. So monosomy means what? If the cell is diploid, means it is indicated by 2n. If cell is diploid, so from that diploid cell, if one chromosome is less, then this type is called monosomy. Means 2n into 1, 2n minus 1. This is called monosomy. If two chromosomes are less from this total number of chromosomes from this x, from this diploid cell, then this is called nullisomy. So here this monosomy and nullisomy indicates the aneuploidy in which the number of chromosome is less than the normal number. If one chromosome is less than the normal in the normal cell, then it is called monosomy because one is less, and nullisomy because two number of chromosomes are less from the normal chromosomes, then it is called nullisomy. So this is about hypoploidy because from the number of the chromosomes number is less from the normal number. So this is about hypoploidy. Now we'll see about, dear students, hyperploidy. As you know, the meaning of the hyper is more. So what will happen here? From the normal number of the chromosomes, means from this to n, either one chromosome or more than one chromosome will be added to the normal number. So because it is not exactly multiple to this x, so either some chromosome will be added or some chromosome will be deleted. Deleted portion I have explained you in the hypoploidy as a monosomy and nullisomy. In the hyperploidy, addition will be there in the normal number of the chromosomes to the new chromosomes will be added there. Dear students, now we'll see trisomy and tetrazomy. As you know, the meaning of the tri is 3 and meaning of the tetra is 4. So what does it means? Dear students, this means in the normal number of the chromosome in the cell, that is 2n, one extra chromosome is there. So instead of 2n, it will be 3n, because one chromosome is extra. That's why it is called, instead of 2n, instead of diploidy, it is called trisomy, because one extra chromosome is there, because this is hyperploidy. So this is one of the example of hyperploidy, that is called trisomy. And dear students, in the last there is a tetrasomy, and tetra means 4, as you know. So what will happen, instead of 2n, there will be 2 extra chromosome in the normal number, and likewise it will be 4n instead of 2n. So this type of pattern of number of chromosome in the cell is called tetrasomy. It is the example of the hyperploidy. So dear students, this is about ploidy, and I hope you have got it about the ploidy. Let's see the quick review or recap of this ploidy topic one by one. What is ploidy? The degree of repetition of the basic number of chromosome, that is x, means how many x are there, means x is it is indicated by small n. Small n means the number of the chromosomes. So it is called ploidy. Ploidy may be euploidy and euploidy. Euploidy, the number of the euploidy, the pattern of the number of the chromosomes, in which the number of chromosome, when it is exactly multiple to the total number of basic number of chromosome, this is called euploidy. If one set of chromosome is there indicated by small n, it is called monoploidy. If two sets is there, diploidy. If more than two, it is called polyploidy. And dear students, aneuploidy, as you know, aneuploidy, it is when the number of the chromosome in the cell, if it is not exactly multiple to the basic number, that is x, so this is called aneuploidy, and it may have either one more or two more extra chromosome in the total number, or one or two less in the total number. So on the basis of that addition and deletion, this aneuploidy is divided into hypo and hyperploidy. In the hypoploidy, exactly chromosome number will be less from the normal number of the chromosome. So if one is less, it is called monosomy. If two is less, it is called nullisomy. And in the hyperploidy, dear students, hyper means more. In the normal number of the chromosomes, dear students, the one or two extra chromosome will be there in the normal number. If one is extra, then it will become, instead of 2, it will become 3, so it is called trisomy. And if 2 is extra in the normal number, so it will 2n plus 2, it will become 4n, and this is called tetrasomy. So dear students, this is about ploidy and its type. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please keep watching and comments for your queries. Thank you.